Well, hello, Cancer. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about July. There will be 4 weeks in July, so we'll have the 4 columns and the 3 rows as per usual. I have pre-programmed the cards for you, and I will be laying them out, and as I tell you what's going on for you this month, because of course I spoke with Spirit before we started and wanted to have messages for you specifically. So there's a general message for all the signs. That one happens to be wait. Everybody needs to just put on the brakes, all right? Hold tight for a minute. Don't immediately jump into every little thing is basically what I'm being told. If you are getting ready to buy a car or a house or something large, we want you to wait. If you are getting ready to get married, jump into a new relationship or jump out of an old relationship, we want you to wait a minute, okay? If you were getting ready to do, well, just about anything, we want you to wait. Don't take a class, don't jump out of a class, don't start anything, and don't finish anything. Just wait a minute, all right? Give it a pause, right? Everything gets a pause, and so that's why it's such an all-encompassing and lovely message. The personal message just for you, Cancer, is we want you to know that we are, in fact, you need to stay like helping yourself more so than helping so many others. Don't overcommit yourself was the message specifically. Do not overcommit yourself to other people's situations or needs right now. Stay sort of focused on what you're doing and what you're into, okay? Perfect. That will fit where it fits. And as always, this is a general reading for Cancer. And if it doesn't, take what resonates and you can leave the rest. All right? Thank you so much. Always like and subscribe as you will. Let's get into what's going on for the overview, and then we'll go in depth on the first week of July at the end of this video. All right? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is speaking to how there's a lady who is, or a feminine energy person in the first week of July, the 2nd through the 8th, who is paying attention to what's going on, but also going to be playing a big part in your finances, she's got landlady vibes, okay? I don't know what that means, but somebody who's got some power in the process and will have some influence on your finances, okay? So keep an eye on that person. The High Priestess is here talking about how your gut reaction or your intuition this particular week is not going to be working very well. So don't trust your gut right now. So if your gut is telling you this is something somebody's, I don't know why I'm hanging on to this, but like someone's raising the rent and you're like, the landlady's doing this for personal gain, blah, 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 blah. And it's not really like that. It's something else entirely. So that's why we're saying your intuition is off. Your overall personal thoughts on how and why that's happening is not happening. The Knight of Cups, fighting for your heart's desire, will be something that you do this particular month or this week. So excellent. We'll go in depth on this at the end of this video, so we'll leave it right there. Now the 9th through the 15th, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is telling me that we finished up fighting for our heart's desire. Now you're fighting for your finances, the 9th through the 15th. Trying to get things back in balance, right? Trying to find ways and means to get things back in balance and make sure you have the money that you need for all the things you need to take care of. The 7 of Pentacles here in the blocked department, and it's talking about how you don't have a bunch of money laying around, so you're going to have to pay attention to where all the money is going. Budgeting is going to be very important this particular week, okay? Do that budgeting thing. It's going to be smart for you. And yeah, the 5 of Cups is here saying that we are indeed looking at past relationships a little bit more than we are paying attention to the current ones. So it's a little tough, all right? Hang in there. Don't give up on every little thing just yet. but do know that you're right here, right now, and it's okay. All right. Now, this Knight of Wands is here for the week of the 16th to the 22nd. You are fighting for your... you have all the Knights. My goodness. You have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. This week you have the Knight of Wands, fighting for your ideas, wanting to be heard, paying attention to things, wanting things to go your way. This is not a time when you're going to have the Empress on your side. The Empress is in fact blocked. The Empress is telling you that no, 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 you cannot wish for things this week. The 16th to the 22nd, you're not going to be able to wish for anything and have it come to you. But you will have a lady of like mind show up and be there to potentially at least listen and help you ventilate, verbally ventilate what you need to so that you can step into where you want to go. All right. Maybe give you some ideas on which way to go and how to get there and things like that. So we're excited about that. We want that to be a good thing. That's cool. I like it. Now, the final week of July, the 23rd through the 29th, we have Temperance. Temperance is here talking about getting into the flow, stepping into the flow of things, knowing where you are, where you're going, how you're getting there, but allowing things to just sort of come to you, right? It's something about this is going to get easier for you. All of the things that are happening here have to do with coming to terms with some new limitations, possibly, or other things, but they're not insurmountable and they're not awful. They're just small limitations that you're going to go, oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay, okay, all right. And this is a Five of Swords, showing that, yes, indeed, you're taking your power back, but you can't really take your power back. It's blocked. The Five of Swords is blocked. You are not able to take your power back this particular week. But good news, you're in your flow, so you're just kind of going with it. I'm going to go with it. It isn't about me getting my power back or anything else. And the Star card is here. Another good flowing card. Because the hardest part of the work will be over. So yeah, you have the Star card. She's of course got her pictures of water, and they're all in the water. Doo-doo. And there's Temperance. So we have Temperance in the water, and we have, of course, the Star in the water. So lots of water. I would be surprised if you ended up near water at some point. Do a little relaxing by the water, because the hard part is over. You've stepped into the flow. You're getting into a situation where things are going very smoothly. That's nice. I like it. So good for you. Nice job, Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and put all these cards aside, and we will look more in depth right away at this first week of July, the 2nd through the 8th. These are, of course, pre-programmed for you. These fabulous Animal Tarot, because, yes, the Animal Wise Tarot, as it's called. Let's see what's going on right here. So, you have the Queen of Pentacles. We talked about her. She is, she has that landlady vibe, right? That landlady vibe. I don't know why she's got that going on, but she definitely does. Somebody who's in control of the money, who can influence your money. Geeks, right? The Ten of Wands. Tortoise, movement through pressures. So this is also going on this week. So we have some new information, you know. It sort of adds into the idea of somebody is going to raise your rent or do something like that. You'll be like, what? Struggle, struggle, struggle. And the Eight of Pentacles, Squirrel, preparing for the future. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about working for your money and getting your money in order and taking care of your money and making sure all of it's in a place where it belongs. And maybe it's about you making your money work for you instead. So take care of your stuff. Be in charge of your stuff. Take care of what that is and make sure that's all happening. We have the High Priestess, of course. Your gut is not working. Your intuition is off. Do not trust your gut right now. This week is not a good time for that. But that's all trust but verify, right? That's what I'm getting is trust but verify. King of Wands is here. You want to know that somebody of like mind is around and about, but the information they're going to be sharing with you isn't going to be beneficial to you right now. The Cobra, sudden decisions and actions, they are going to make things happen quickly, right? So this is the King of Wands, non-traditional version of King of Wands, usually somebody of like mind. But this person here is going to show up and be like going, this is what's going on, da 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 da, and just going to try to make things happen. But they're all going to block you. So don't get crazy. Don't trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that, oh, he's great. No, wait. Take a deep breath. Everybody's wrong once in a while, okay? That broken clock is wrong more often than it's right. It's only right twice. So the Six of Swords is here. Dove, move between cycles and worlds. So the Six of Swords, helping with your power is going to be not a good idea right now. We talked about wanting for you to stay focused on your stuff and don't be so quick to help other people, okay? So maybe a friend of yours is going to call up needing help right away, stat. And you're like, no, I don't have time for that. I'm kind of working on my own stuff. I mean, while you want to be useful and helpful to other people, it's very important that you stay clear and on point about your own stuff. So if you have appointments, stay involved with your appointments. Don't go helping other people move and blowing off your own stuff, okay? The Knight of Cups, being about how fighting for your heart's desire, that is part of your solution. So yeah, we want you to stay here, stay now, and take care of what you have going on. The Queen of Cups is here. This is an emotionally based feminine energy person. Also cricket with intuition and the power of belief. This is going to be part of your solution. So somebody else's intuition will be on point. Let them do it, right? Let them be the intuitive person for the week. This is an emotionally based lady in your world who's going to have good intuition about what's going on. Let them do it. Yours is off. That's okay. And we have another knight. We have the Knight of Pentacles right here, talking about how coming into your own power. The Cougar is here. So you're in a position here to fight for your finances and your heart's desire. I think they're going to be one and the same this particular week. So keeping that in mind, I'm pretty excited to see this for you as things are going. You're given something to deal with over here with your finances, and it's going to feel a little bit different and a little bit more uncomfortable, and you're going to be uncomfortable about it. Your intuition is off. Other people are going to want you to jump out and help them, and you're going to say, I'm sorry, I can't really do that right now. I'm busy with my own stuff. You're going to go ahead and do some different appointments and get some help from somebody who says, hey, wait, I got you. Your finances are going to be just fine for this. We're going to do this other thing for this, and everything's going to be just great. Okay? Cool. And that's going to be it. You're going to be okay. I see really nice stabilizing things happening. So very excited to see that for you. We will talk next about the 9th through the 15th of July. All right. Thank you so much, Cancer, for being here. And we will talk later. But of course, like and subscribe. And comment below if you want to. Let me know what's going on. And I'll respond. And of course, if you would like a private reading, my contacts are in the bottom. Okay? Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.